Hey, welcome this morning. Today I'm here with Ryan. We both have, when I got this armies of Italy and the Axis, I've started the Romanian army based on those Soviet winter infantry that I got from that Operation Sting. And Ryan here has been wanting a Finland army, a Finnish army, and he just kind of was looking online and he just thought it'd be kind of cool to have a Finnish army, and I actually agree with that. One of the things about Finland was second edition. There was a few rule changes that they only have like one unit of infantry that they could actually have at full strength. The largest infantry size is 9, but in second edition, one of the toughest things about the Finland in first edition was that like every guy of theirs can be tough fighters for 1 point. So tough fighters did get nerfed down a little bit, but it's still pretty damn good, I think.
I think it is too.
Yeah, you could take an infantry, 9 guys, and for 1 point each, give them tough fighter. So they've got really solid infantry, and one of the best things about their rule is that when they get down to half strength, they get one better as far as the quality of the troop. The regulars, when they get down to half strength, become veterans. So that, I think, combined with tough fighters, really turns them into a very scrappy, tough, resilient army. So Ryan actually ordered the build an army box set for the Finnish, and we just got it in the mail the other day, and we're gonna actually open it up and see what's in there. At the time, we weren't sure when we ordered it. He just knew he needed the infantry, and I don't even remember what the support teams and stuff that ordered.
I don't remember either.
I know the tank that you could choose from. If nobody's ever ordered if you're watching this and you haven't done a build an armies box set, it's pretty nice because you can tailor it to what you want. You can pick several different selections from the infantry, several different support teams, and a couple different vehicles for your armor car selection and your tank selection. So we'll start opening it up. I always love getting stuff in the mail. That kind of takes you back to when you were a kid. You're getting toys in the mail, and it's really awesome. So let's see that. Let's see what it says on there. So it's got right on. It's got an officer and sniper team, a rifle squad, light mortar and flamethrower team. We couldn't remember what one we selected. The 75-40 anti-tank gun, and BA-6 armor car. I forgot about that too. And the BT-42 assault gun. It only had the one choice for the armor car. Which one is that one? That's the.
This is right here.
Is that the BT-42?
Yep, BT-42.
The BT-42 is I think it's a medium tank with a.
Was it a medium
howitzer? I know that. Let's see. Is it Finland? One of the things about Finland, they can use a lot of the Soviet tanks, but they're unreliable if they take them. And unreliable means once you get a pin on you, it counts as 2. Doesn't count as you get another one.
Yeah.
So that's not. I think second edition made that a little better in that if you rack a couple up, you can just do a rally. It's still I think it's a few points cheaper. I think it's a 20% reduction or something like that. I don't remember where it said that, but it's still not great unless you want to take like a flamethrower tank or something special. Yeah, the BT-42, it's a light tank, so the 8 armor, but it's got a medium howitzer on it. No machine guns or anything. So that's pretty.
It's a big boom.
It's just a giant cannon on tracks.
Pretty much. Here's the light mortar team.
Okay, it's a light mortar and a
flamethrower team.
Flamethrower.
Yep, there's that.
Nice.
Flamethrowers
are always handy to have.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I've got a medium howitzer upstairs for my Romanian. Yeah, I'm using the German 105 field gun. I ordered that, and it looks like a jumble of parts in the box.
Well, here's that 7540 anti-tank gun.
And I think it's gonna be a lot like the Pac 40.
Yeah, I think it's exactly the same, honestly.
Yeah, 75/40, and it looks like the same gun shield as the Pac 40. Good luck with that. It won't be as bad as it looks.
No.
That
Here's the Finnish officer and sniper team.
nice.
And I also ordered one of those on my own because originally we were gonna run that dual platoon.
Dual platoon with 2 snipers.
Yeah. So it's same thing right there.
So yeah, I imagine there's several instances you will be running a dual platoon with 2 snipers.
That was,
Probably will at Adepticon, won't you?
is that what they have for the?
Well, they have dual platoon. You can take 2 infantry platoons. I mean, this seems to be what's going to be happening in North America this year. Usually, most people gauge their tournament stuff based on Adepticon. I think with 2nd edition, they're really kind of opening up Pandora's box, or open up the tool chest. You can pretty much take whatever you want. 2 infantry platoons, or 1 tank platoon and 1 infantry platoon.
And that's for the national tournament too.
Yeah, it looks like that's what it's going to be, which is pretty cool. It's going to be. It actually kind of screws me over in a way that I was planning to be all cute. I was going to be taking 3 tanks with my Romanians because I could take a dual platoon infantry and take 1 thing out of the German book, and it was going to be a 3rd tank. So I was going to be in a 2 platoon infantry when I was going to be kind of sneaky and have 3 tanks. I thought I'd have a little bit of advantage there, but now if somebody could take a tank platoon and an infantry platoon,
Yeah.
they could take just as many tanks. So it's kind of my one little advantage I felt I had for the Romanians kind of got squashed. So just have to wing it.
Yeah. All right, this is a continuation war Finnish rifle squad, 9-man. There's 2 of them.
3 of them.
3 of them.
Yeah. So that gives you 3 infantry squads. So this a build an army set costs $120. So when you're looking at 3 infantry squads for the Finnish, just at regular, you can take them as veteran or regular. That's 99 points a pop at regular with the tough fighter. Without a light machine gun, it's 100 and add 20 points. My math, it's not good this morning. So you're looking at 300 points. You got your command team for 65 points. You got a sniper team for 55 or
62.
It's 55 for regular because I know it's at least 55. It's a little more points because they got the Master of the Hunt rule where they can move and then go into ambush. And then all the Finnish get, if they fire from ambush, Finnish get +1 to hit if they fire from ambush. Was that just infantry? Or is that anything?
I think it was just infantry.
Trained huntsman. Yes. As long as Finnish infantry unit has an ambush. So it says Finnish infantry unit. So that would be anti-tank rifles.
Yep.
That would be snipers.
Light mortar. No mortar.
Well, they're indirect, so you don't ever shoot them. Flamethrower team. And put that in there. I've never seen a flamethrower in ambush, I don't think. Yeah, so actually, the anti-tank rifle, that'll help that. Let's see. Oh, wait. Also in the unit opens fire from ambush. All models in the unit that are armed with a rifle, including snipers, gain +1 to hit.
So it's just rifles then.
Yeah. So here's what you get. As long as a Finnish infantry unit has an ambush order dice next to it, it can re-roll morale checks. Also, when the unit fires from ambush, all models with a rifle, including snipers, gain +1 to hit.
Nice.
So that's a rule that you can forget until after a game.
Yeah.
After round 2
Well,
of
that
a
last
tournament,
game-
and you'd be like, wait a minute, it's an ambush. I could have re-rolled it. It's like 2nd edition with the full strength. It's like, wait a minute, oh man, that was full strength. Had a lot of that happen when we were up in Chicago. People would be like, wait a minute, oh man, it's like new Yeah, so they got yeah. I really like that one where infantry or artillery unit is reduced 50%. Starting strength, remaining models of the unit automatically upgraded to higher quality. So if you lost half of a team, and if you're already veteran, you go to a morale of 11. So that's a sweet rule, really sweet rule. Yeah, so you're looking at 300, 400. Got a armored car for a
BA6 armored car,
60 or so points, and there's a couple variations to that BA6. I think is that the one with the that's the one with the light anti-tank and the 2 light machine guns. Light machine gun coax and a light machine gun in the front. It's a pretty versatile one, and it's recce. So light anti-tank gun is nice to have on an armored car. It's an ugly beast, but will be useful, and you got that tank. You also have several Soviet tanks already in your stockpile arsenal. So, I mean, if you really wanted to like run a game and you're like, I need to jam some points in here, you could put I think you can pick like a KV-1 heavy tank or something like that.
I just assembled the ISU 52 last night.
Oh, the 152?
Yep, I put that together last night.
Nice. Big ass tank. Big heavy howitzer.
Well, the new paint table was staring at me, so I was like, well, need to do something tonight.
So yeah, so this is Ryan's list. He's already got his paint table all set up. He's ready to start rocking and rolling, putting these guys together. This is what he's planning to. We're planning to run a list together in the Adepticon team tournament. I'm going to be taking my Germans for that, and he's going to be running Finnish. And then he's planning to play at the 2-day nationals this year. We're going up there together. So we have to get him up to 1250 in the Finland department, and we will. I don't know what we're gonna run for 1250 for you.
I actually haven't even thought about it.
Yeah, you gotta get busy. They have a lot of options as far as they have a. We need to get you some trucks probably. Just running.
Like an Opel truck?
Yeah, just some generic trucks. Because I don't have much for the way of. Yeah, they just have trucks and some tows. They got a Smollett. I think that's at.
Is that a half track?
I think it's like holds up to 6 men. I think it's that snow track thing. Oh, but it's unreliable. Wouldn't matter. But it's a 7-up armored caravan. Only holds 6 men. But it's cheap. That'd be pretty cool to have in your army.
Yeah.
A couple of those little 6-man half tracks. Or just some trucks, a couple regular trucks.
Put a machine gun on.
Yeah, not yours.
No.
You just
never mind.
Yeah, but you could, because if you gear your army up for close combat, you can definitely win a lot of battles. Because your rule automatically turns them into veteran when they get half. So, first or second round of combat, or like you get up and get shot up a little bit, you turn into veterans. You could actually purchase your guys at veteran too if you really wanted to, like you had extra points. So.
Yeah, I might.
So these guys, when they look at their uniforms, it looks a lot like Blitzkrieg German.
Yeah, because their paint list is almost identical to the one they has for the Hare Grenadier Squad that I've seen online. It's almost exactly the same. Other
than, I think maybe their backpack kit and stuff, they look very Blitzkrieg Germany to me. Even their helmets are German looking, other than they have like a little skull thing on the front of it.
I wonder if that decal comes in here.
Is that a decal? Yeah,
Is
probably. I don't know if it's in there or not. Open one up. But I think their field caps have a little emblem on them too of some sort. But you could pad your ranks with a Blitzkrieg infantry German set of plastic and just intersperse them.
Like the winter one, or
no, all Although, yeah, the German winter models look pretty awesome. Be a
I
good
like those
excuse to
ones.
buy one of those.
No decals.
No decals.
Darn.
But what's on the guy's heads? Is there like a little? Is it molded in?
No, they're well. Some of them are.
Just pops out.
Some guys don't have them. This guy is missing an arm.
There's like the headset.
Right there.
Yeah. Oops.
There's some.
Is there the field caps?
Yeah, there's a couple laying around.
It looks like they got little things on the side of
The
the
horns?
helmet.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was looking at my sniper team. They had on their helmets.
What is that?
Oh, they do have them on here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but no skull thing. You'll have to find a decal for that or hand paint it or something. Good luck with that. Get them primed up and painted first, and then worry about that. Alright, so that's the Finnish army. We don't know much about it as far as play style or anything. We've been contemplating what we're going to take for our team. I like our list for our team tournament, and I think it's going to fare really well. We're going to be taking a early war, the continuation war, 1941 time frame, and I think I'm going to be taking 3 Panzer IIIs, 2 of them E version with the light anti-tank gun and the coax and the medium machine gun on the hull, and then I think I'm gonna do what Ken had mentioned and take a Panzer IIIG with the medium anti-tank gun to be my platoon leader. I'm taking a tank platoon, and
Just to compete against something
to
big.
get just one bigger gun. So I'll have 3 tanks, a Panzer II flame tank, and
Flamingo.
yeah, and then like a truck with a veteran infantry squad. That's pretty much all I'm taking.
Yeah, it sounds good,
And
actually.
then the Finland is going to have all the infantry, so they'll have multiple tough fighter infantry to back up the tanks.
Every single one of the infantry squads is tough fighter that we put in for that duel.
Yes.
That one.
So you're actually going to need another continuation war infantry, because you have like 4 9-man squads in that list,
Yeah.
and a 6-man and a I don't know how to pronounce it.
Kukaputo.
Kukaputo. They're awesome. They're expensive, but they're really awesome. I was reading a little bit about them as far as the rules and some stuff. Basically, you do need to write down a side, left or right, for your outflank, but you don't have to come in. You can come in. You can come in that side that you wrote down, or the enemy's table edge. So you can't just switch to anyone. It's not so generic, but you just write down like right side. You're gonna almost always come in at a point.
Oh, yeah.
So you're gonna pick off something and come in there. But so you're gonna need to model up a unit of 5 of those guys too. So I have to look to see what would be best for them. I don't know if Warlord sells a squad of those.
They don't.
So
I think all the ones they have.
I think a lot of people are using the ski troops.
Yeah, I don't like the way they look. I really don't.
So we'll have to make a set of recon Finland, and I think like you were saying about the winter German, might be able to make a box set of set of the plastic Warlord winter Germans or something, and make something out of that.
That'd be kind of
Because
cool.
they all have submachine guns,
Yeah.
so you give them a bunch of German submachine guns. What's their submachine gun look like? Kind of a Soviet looking one.
I think it's all. I don't even see it on here. They're light machine guns.
Yeah,
like
this
German.
guy's holding it here. It's got the drum. Looks like the Russian.
Oh, the PPS.
Yeah. So you can make up I guess 5. It's just a 5-man squad. You just need to make them look cool,
Yeah.
like scouts or something. Make up a 5-man squad. Like I said, the uniforms are pretty generic. Looks like Blitzkrieg German to me. Really, if you look at their kit and stuff. Just don't put all the backpacks on. Alright, well, that's that. look forward to getting some forces put together. I got a match coming up here against Alan on, I think, Wednesday morning we're playing.
You finally got him out of the house.
Finally going to get him out of the house. He's planning to play against my... he's planning to... Because when I was talking about maybe going to Vegas, and that's still not completely off the table, but I said I was thinking, because I've been interested in running a tank platoon list at one, like that early war tank platoon at 1250, and he said that, or I'm looking to run a 2 infantry platoon. He said, well, if you want to run your tank platoon, I'll bring a 2 infantry platoon of Americans, and which will have probably 2 Shermans in it.
Oh yeah,
especially with Alan, he likes his Shermans, and they're a good tank. I'm like, yeah, that could be tough for an early war German. Basically, it's going to be the 3 Panzer IIIs, which I ordered from Blitzkrieg Miniatures. I ordered 3 early war Panzer IIIs. Warlord, I couldn't find one. They have the G or the J, and the like the one I have up there with the medium anti-tank gun, but they don't have the light anti-tank gun ones. So I ordered a set of 3 from Blitzkrieg Miniatures, and that's where I also ordered my Panzer II Flamingo. So hopefully they'll be here. I don't know how long it takes to get anything from Blitzkrieg, but so it'll be tough. 3 Panzer IIIs versus 2 Shermans, early war Panzer IIIs. So
come on, stop by and watch that.
Yeah, it might be. It might be. On paper, it looks great, you know, but we'll see. Against 2 Shermans, I have a hard time. They have 9 armor, you know, and that's what made me decide to upgrade with Ken saying you might need a medium anti-tank gun, at least one of yours, which is still in that time frame. So, but yeah, a lot of, like our team list, 800 points each, 1600. We've got a ton of medium machine guns in that list, like a ton of medium machine guns. So we're gonna have to test that list out too. Everything looks good on paper, but you gotta learn how to run it.
Yeah,
you know, other than I've had ones where I'd be like, oh, this looks great, and then you play it, and then you're like, that didn't work quite right. I think ours will work fine, especially since we're going in that team 1 with that mindset of we're just going to have fun.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to be throwing a ton of dice, and we're going to be just driving junk tanks all over the place. Oh, he's got a Vickers, 6-ton Vickers with 2 medium machine guns on the way.
I think it's going to be awesome.
Love that little, looks like some kind of garbage can with the.
That's basically what it looks like.
With 2 machine guns, like an R2 unit, you know. It's like
they welded 2 trash cans at the top of a tank turret.
So yeah, all right guys. So sorry, this video is not much. We're just kind of kicking it today, but yeah, I do have a battle coming up here in a couple days. So I've got some progress done on my Romanians. I got to figure out an angle with my Romanians. Now that people can take tank platoons, it really nerfs my sneakiness, because I was going to be sneaky. That's going to have a Panzer 38, and then a Flammpanzer from the German book selection in my tank platoon, in my 2 infantry platoon section. I thought that'd be really tough, but whatever. All right.